There you go. It's Thursday. I guess it's thankful Thursdays for now. If
Right?
the
Happy
name stick,
Thankful Thursday.
facts. How y'all feeling today?
Man, I've been for like the last week and a half, I've been feeling like I'm knocking on death's door. I woke up this being sick, that virus that's going around, ain't it? It is not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to make sure we taking care of ourselves, vitamins, washing our hands,
Water.
make sure that we're using our mask again, make sure we're doing whatever we can to protect ourselves because there's this virus going around and it's knocking. And we, people, ever since COVID happened, everybody think, oh, COVID, COVID, COVID. There's other stuff going around besides COVID. COVID is not the only thing that's
Mhm.
going around. It's a we got RSV going around. It's a flu virus going around. It's COVID going back around, and it's knocking people down. I've been sick. I was sick for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up, brother? Happy Thursday. Happy thankful Thursday, brother.
What's
But
up?
yeah.
But I was down for 2 weeks, and I'm happy. Like I woke up this morning feeling better than I don't feel 100% better, but I'm about 75%.
Veggies.
Right.
Veggies and fruits. And
Man,
water. Yeah.
I believe it.
During COVID, everybody was fighting over sanitizer, tissue, napkins, stuff that I mean you need it, but it's not something essential that you can go with can't go without. But when we went in the grocery store, all the veggies, all the fruits were still stocked, all the vitamins were still stocked. It's like y'all, what are y'all buying up? Y'all buying up the wrong shit.
Hmm.
The veggies and fruits is what it's going. It might not stop you from getting completely sick, but it's gonna fight. It's gonna fight with whatever's going on. So,
No, that's true. Shit, now I'm sick, so I'm already knowing. Like, man, mm I don't
ginger,
know. I just feel
garlic,
tired.
water.
Tired.
Yeah.
The cough just started. Like the cough literally just started maybe an hour ago. I didn't even have a cough.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I just feel congested, tired. Yeah, I know it has something to do with just being at work, just these past couple days and being around all them different people. You know, these people coming from different countries, going to different countries. Like it, I know it's because of that. I should have been wearing a mask. I don't know why I wasn't, but
And probably wearing your body down, working so much, working a lot of hours, that'll wear you down
yeah,
too. So,
I ain't never been at work that like since I've been out here. Anytime it's a bad weather day, everything gets screwed up. But I was always fortunate to it always happened on my off days. So I never had to be at work when it was bad weather. Maybe one time and then I got off at like 3 in the morning. But to work from 2 all the way to almost 6 in the morning. And I left because I was like, go home. It was still people in line. Like my boss was there rebooking passengers. Like I don't know what time he went home. Oh, I gotta ask him. But it was bad. Like it was bad. It's sad seeing all them people and these people got places to be, work, funerals. I met a guy. He was just there with his 2-year-old son. He said he just had a son. His baby is 4 days old, so he left the wife home with that baby. And he was just like, I'm going to my grandpa's funeral. Like and all this shit going on. Like, what if he would have missed the funeral? Like I just felt bad for some of them people. Like,
that's
it's been a
crazy.
mess. It's been a
E
mess.
Soka 90 said, hope y'all feel better soon with praying hands.
Thank you. I hope so too, because I'm like, man, I ain't got my 3 days off no more. So it's like I go back to work on Saturday. My coworker who I'm working with, she already said it. She like, I ain't coming on Saturday because her boo coming to town Sunday. So she like, I need to prep Saturday. So I'm like, yeah.
Well, don't go out. Don't go in there and let your ass pass out nowhere. You
Nah,
ain't feeling
uh-uh.
good. You better sit down or do something.
Nah, they know. They know. So if it get bad like that, they could replace me. I'll go back home. But I wanna be there though. It's like all my people. Like I used to work that area when I first got there, so yeah, I'm no rookie to it. But it feel good to be back. It's always lit over there. Like last night, it was a mess. Towards the end of the night, like a woman hit a child, somebody else's kid. It was a mess. Like yeah. Then they telling me I'm talking to my lead. She like turn around, turn around. I'm like, what? She like, oh shit. She was like, she was charging towards you. I'm like, oh no, you don't want these problems. You don't want these problems. Like,
Oh Lord, no. Oh
It be off the
Lord.
hook at work. It be off
So
the hook.
how long is the people stuck out there?
I mean, it's gotten better. What I can say is last night I did go home on time. It's been going on since Saturday. And last night is the first time that I went home at 10:30. So it's getting better. That's how it always do. When it's like that, it be a couple days and then eventually it starts to smooth itself out. But the airplanes are still, we still have not been flying those airplanes because I seen the email today from work where they asking for overtime. So yeah, maybe probably by sometime next week, hopefully it'll be 100% back to normal. They said we was going the last day for us to stop keeping the planes like from not flying was supposed to be on the 13th, which is tomorrow. So we'll see how Saturday and the rest of the week go after that. But we having weather next week. It's supposed to snow. So right. So it's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like out here. I had to dig us out the snow out here. It
Oh
dumped snow all
man.
day yesterday. It started snowing at like I guess like 11, 12 yesterday and stopped 12 this morning. And when we got out there, it was like you couldn't see the ground. The car, if you look on my well, you can see it on Instagram, but if you look on my stories, I had to like the car was covered. It didn't even look like a car. It was just looking like a pile of ice, snow. So it's not snowing. It won't snow again till Wednesday, but it's snow everywhere. Like the ground, the streets was icy. Rosie like it looked like is y'all snowed in? I'm like no, but I gotta knock this shit off this car. So it
Yeah,
was
see, I
crazy.
don't know. That make me think about moving to Chicago. Like shit with the snow. It's like I've seen stuff like that, like in New York. Like they really snowed in and they literally shoveling, they parking they driveway just to be able to drive. Like, fuck that, I'll just stay in the house. Like, I'm not about to be doing that shit. Like,
And it's not really safe to walk in. I mean, unless you've been around it for a long time, because shit, people be falling, breaking legs, hips, arms, and all kind of shit. So if
Yeah,
we don't have to
I
go
seen
out, we
them.
don't go out.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out. I seen that they be putting what like salt on the ground
Mm.
too, like when they shoveling it and stuff like that. Like, yeah, no, 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 no.
I remember
Mm-mm.
here in New York, that young girl was no, she got trapped in her car. She
And
was
she died.
she ended up dying in her car because they couldn't find her. It was so much snow out. It was snow everywhere, and they couldn't find her. By the time she was calling 911, and she had no choice but to sleep in her car. And when they found her that morning, she was dead in that car. Like
But
it's
she
no.
died.
Hypothermia.
But she died. No, she died from carbon monoxide though, because the snow ended up plugging her muffler.
Oh
So
hell no.
that's how she died, because she was running the car, with the heater on to stay warm while she was calling her family, calling 911 and all of that. And then the snow, it covered the muffler. So she ended up dying from carbon monoxide. I remember that. She was a nurse. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. And they told her not to go home. They was like, here, stay at the hospital. But she was like, no, she wanted to go home. Yep. I remember her.
Damn.
Yep. Yep.
That was
Sad.
crazy.
Yeah. But
It
I
don't
know
get
how that
that bad
is.
here in Reno.
Wanting to go home, know to get in your bed, because after all that shit, I get home at like 6:20 and I'm locked out of my house because they switch. We don't have keys no more to get in my door. It's like a pad. You type in a code to get in your house. So the
Uh,
storm fucked up my thing. So I'm coming home after a long shift and can't even fucking get in the house, and it's fucking 19 degrees outside.
Damn.
Yep. So I'm like calling, blowing up the apartment number, trying to figure out what's their emergency number because they gotta have one. Eventually, I got in contact with somebody, and then they had the man come and let me in. I went to sleep. I woke up at like 2:30. I opened the door just to check to see because the man was like, "Oh, okay, I'm a fix it." It wasn't fixed. Jumped in the car, drove to the leasing office, and I was letting them know. It was crazy. It was a white lady in there, a young girl, and I'm telling the people the story. Like, man, I had a long night, I couldn't get in, and she happened to be from the company that installed these. So she was just like, I'll come with you to your house, I'll fix it. And then she fixed it. She showed me like if it goes offline, how to restart it. She showed me everything. She said that the storm messed up a couple people's and they didn't have no backup servers for it to connect to. They only had it connected to one server, but now it's connected to 3. So if one go down, you got number 2, and then and 3. She was like, so now they equipped to weather any kind of weather. So she said it shouldn't happen again unless the batteries die. But she said, I don't know if the battery gonna die because it'll light up, flash red on the thing. So, but they changed the batteries too. So, yeah, that was terrible. I was so fucking tired. I'm still tired. Like, I'm still tired.
We glad you up and out here, both of y'all. Y'all done had a crazy couple of weeks. East Oakland 9-0 said, hell yeah, that was hella sad. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
All over the place. It's damn climate change. Change the climate.
Especially out here. It be hot, then cold. Like, you never know. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching, everyone. Happy Thankful Thursday. Thursdays is our regular days now. It just fit better anyway. I think we was like end up here anyway. We was gonna end up here anyway. We was being on Thursdays anyway. So that's good.
Yeah. Closer to the weekend too. So.
Yeah. And Thursday, like the Saturdays out here, Thursday be cracking harder than the weekends out here.
Here too. Thursday and Sunday is like the best days out here.
I wonder why. I don't
know. But in Houston, you could find something to do 7 days a week and it'll be lit. It'd be lit on Tuesdays at certain clubs. So it's always something to do out here.
It's like that out here too, but majority of them is alcohol and food we can't eat. So it's like, we ain't going there. We can't eat, we can't drink.
One of y'all like
probably
when y'all talking is.
Cindy did not say I'm sweating like a runaway slave. That is rude. Tell him he need to be in bed somewhere. Jamila, don't be laughing, Jamila.
This little boy is off the hook. I'm telling y'all, who want a tip? But I'm gonna give him away. I even pay child support. That little boy is crazy. The other day he told JoJo, "Stop treating me like a bald-headed stepchild."
Where'd he get that from?
I was like, no, like he said something like a redheaded stepchild or something like that.
Yeah, don't treat him like a redheaded stepchild.
I was like, where did you even get that from?
He came from somewhere. He came from somewhere else.
He reminds me of Daddy. He is just like a whole grown up person, little person body. I swear he reminds me of Daddy so.
And I'm not sweating, Sydney. Jamila did my skincare.
I told you it was hella shiny.
She told me to put on skincare.
She
did my hair, but then I smashed it.
Shiny.
East Oakland night.
My slave dog elephant.
That's rude.
He bad.
Man,
I don't think he said that.
What his day was like today. I told him that he ain't gonna have a birthday party.
Oh Lord.
They say have kids give you a run for your money. I don't know what is up with the 10-year-old. But listen, he started school at 8:00 this morning. He wouldn't talk to me this morning. He wasn't talking to me. Woke up in some type of mood. He wasn't talking to me. He started school at 8:00. By 9:15, the teacher was calling because he wasn't listening.
Oh,
He said F y'all. He said F y'all.
Get on the phone and talk to me. So then, when Mama picked him up, come to find out he done pushed his teacher's aide. He done got kicked out of math class. Like, I'm like, this.
He said F y'all.
I'm gonna ship him to Donna.
He can't have him back though, and I want my child support. He said you give him the child support, I'll take it.
That's so funny.
I'll ship it. I'm to have him.
He's like, I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm gonna do what I want to. The kids and the grown-ups is gonna be crazy.
Well, but JoJo said he said he was gonna be like a redheaded stepchild.
It's like, I don't even know what that means. And then I think we heard it on something else after JoJo told us that. I don't know where. Or I don't know.
That's why I'm like, where he get that from?
I'm like, I never heard that before. I was like, I never heard that before. Jamila said she heard it, but I was like, I'm not sure what that means.
I've heard it before. I heard it before.
And I'm the old one. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man.
I want to get into. We could. Dr. Martin Luther King birthday. We won't be on here until after, so figured we could talk about him, his legacy, whatever, and whatever else y'all want to throw in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it is, right? It's what is it? Monday or Tuesday? His birthday, I think. Monday.
It's normally the third. Yeah, it's the 15th, but it's normally like the third Monday of January, and that falls on the 15th this month or this year. So.
It's crazy because his birthday is January 15th, but these, I'm not even going to say it, but you know, these people, they, instead of making his birthday the actual holiday, they make it like the third Monday, like you said. So it's like his birthday is the 15th. Why is his actual birthday not the holiday? So say his birthday, say that it would have fell on the 14th, the 17th, the 18th, whatever day it would have fell on, it would have just been the national holiday. Why is his birthday not the national holiday?
That's true too.
They don't want to honor him by giving him that. That's too much power to give that black man his day.
And that's sad.
Well, take this 3-day weekend. Y'all want the 3-day weekend or his birthday? Because they might not give y'all no random ass Wednesday or Thursday off, but they gonna give y'all a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Everything ain't closed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything not closed.
Holiday. It's not even a nationally celebrated.
It's crazy how they do us. Our color.
Did you see what was that, maybe like around Christmas time? A black lady, she was at his childhood home and tried to burn it up.
I saw it. I saw that.
That was recently?
Yep. It was recently.
I'm like, who thinks to go burn up this childhood home of all things?
Yep. That's true. It be our own people. Yep. I saw it on Instagram. It's weird though, because I think when I went to Atlanta, I went to the memorial thing. Supposedly him and Coretta was buried there. I don't know how true it is though, but I went. It was pretty nice. How they had it set up. It's like a nice fountain that like runs water nonstop. Then it had like the tombstones were kind of like in the fountain. I don't know. I don't know how true it is if they really buried in there though, but the thing that they got, the memorial thing that they got set up for them in Atlanta, like it's pretty nice. Like it's dope. I seen it. I like it. I'm trying to think, who is that person? I feel like I recently saw something about, I don't know, like a black guy. He's still alive. Like he marched in a march with him, and hung out with Malcolm X and Louis Farrakhan. I don't know who this guy is. I recently read something not too long ago, but it's just pretty interesting because that we're talking about him, and then next month is Black History Month. So I don't know, shit. I'm just thinking, like, to make a long story short, I just feel like black people, I don't know, we always get the shitty end of the stick. It don't matter, like, if you smart, you wealthy, you worked for where you at in life or nothing, you just always get the shitty end of the stick. Like, that's just really how it is. I used to feel like, oh, racism don't still exist, but I'm constantly reminded of it. Like the situation last night, like the girl who hit the child was white, the child was black. She swore up and down we was all racist. Even the police that responded wasn't black. She was calling them racist too. Like, just, yeah, I'm like, damn, that shit still exists. Like, it's a trip.
It do. It just show up. It just show up in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
No more. It just show up in different ways and seen in different ways. Some people don't see it as racism, just see it as being judgmental or judged. So
right.
It just adapts. It adapts with the time, the people, the time, the language, everything just adapts.
Right. No, it's true.
They don't even want to teach Black history in school no more. You said what?
I experience racism from other Black people. It's a white person thing or a different. We have people of our own color.
Yep.
And that's the sad. True. A lot of people hate themselves so much, and they don't like themselves so much, project their hate onto others. Like living in Arizona, it's a Trump state. You see a lot of racism. And out there, like you can't, like, here, like, you could challenge a person. You can do things out there. You challenge somebody, like, you gonna do some time out there.
I mean, they say out here is a Trump state too, but I haven't I don't know. I haven't really ran into nothing yet. I'm thankful I haven't ran into nothing yet, especially in the neighborhood that I live in. I feel like if it was gonna happen, it should be happening here where I'm at, because it's not a lot of Black people here at all. Like, I remember when I first moved here, my neighbor downstairs, he was like so happy to see me. He was like, it's only me. Now it's you. He was like, I'm so happy. And then now across from me, she Black too. But he said it. He was like, it's not, none of us live here. Like, I'm like the only
safer. One. Feel a little safer with a couple more. East Oakland Nido said I got on some Soul Glow.
He crazy.
Y'all better come over here, get some of this.
Right?
Take care. I text you about some skincare the other day.
No, I know. I mean, I was just about to ask you, like, where I get it from. I seen it. Y'all sell it?
I'll text you.
Okay.
I'll text you the info.
Okay.
We got sold in. Can't mail out anything today. I mailed out my last couple of orders the other day. Thank God, because the snow was crazy.
But the mail fucked up too. It's so many packages that I ordered before the new year. I still haven't got them yet, and they shipped them. Yeah. The mail is delayed. My friend sent me a Christmas gift. She sent it last Tuesday or Wednesday. Priority. Still ain't got it. And the only how I know when it's coming, because I got that USPS, that picture stuff that it show you your mail. I logged in last night and it told me I had 4 packages coming. So I was able to look and see who they were from and where they was at. But all that stuff is delayed. The mail is, yeah, it's a mess. So let your customers know, especially y'all got bad weather too. So let them know it's probably going to be a minute.
It just got down there. The mountains had chain control yesterday, so it just probably they orders just got down there. Well, I think
okay,
a couple of them. So, and I
what I
don't
see.
let your soul glow. So
I
what
love that
y'all? What do
movie.
y'all? What do y'all think about Dr. Martin Luther King and his legacy? And is it living on? Do we still got work to do?
I feel like it's still a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? He was killed before he was killed before he was able to reach his potential. If
Mm-hmm.
he was able to reach his potential, a lot more could happen. Like even with Malcolm X, like they took them out because they can't let us Black people get to our full potential. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all these, so many people, Nipsey Hussle. These are people that are smart beyond their time. They want to help their people. They wanted to unite us. They wanted to make a. We can't. If we become united, we're an unstoppable force. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a problem. Like we raised up on slavery. We raised up to be taught slavery, that we were beneath all these other cultures. We're not raised and we're not raised and being told that we were kings and queens. We're not being told these things, that when we went in Africa, we were kings, we were queens, we had everything. And then they came in and they took this from us, because if we was able to get to our potential, what were they gonna be able to do with us?
That's true.
But a lot of, like a lot of people, they don't see that. We don't see where you have all these other races that are so united. They work with each other. I don't want to, like, Mexicans, and I'm not trying to be racist when I say it, but they stick together. They would live in a 3-bedroom house with 30 people, if that means it's what it takes to help us all get ahead. We could get in here. It could be 30 of us in here. We're gonna put all of our money together. We're gonna pay our bills. We're gonna make sure we're watching the kids. We feeding each other. We're going to put our money into our house, and we're gonna build each other up. And then you have your business. Your kids are taken care of. You have all these things. We're going to help each other. We don't see that in our community. Nobody wants to help each other. We're too busy trying to beat each other down, trying to break each other down. We want to take from each other. We want to demolish each other instead of build each other up. You can't even tell a person that they pretty these days. You tell a person they pretty, they feel like you insulted them. Like, you can't take a compliment.
Yep.
Or are they trying to talk to him? East Oakland 90 said he got took out because he finally realized that the American dream he was talking about was really a nightmare.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's fact. It's sad, but it's true though. I mean, that's how it is. Shit, I feel like we still living like that now. Like, like it's certain situations in my life where I feel like that. Exactly like how he just said. Like, I'm thinking it's one way and it's like, whoa, shit, I'm really there now. I'm seeing it and it's like it's a fucking nightmare or it's a joke. Like, I feel like that now. So, yep, I definitely agree. I mean, and it's just been so many other Black powerful people who have died, trying to make this place like a better place. And yeah, like I feel like the work is never gonna be finished. Never. It's never gonna be finished. I feel like even for all of them, they knew that it was never gonna be finished. I feel like they was just passing it. Now, like I'm gone. Now it's y'all turn, and it just keeps going on and on. I mean, it's never gonna be. I don't feel like it's never just gonna be perfect. Can it get better? Yeah. And it's like it's crazy because in my house, on my wall, I have like 4 of like my favorite people that I like in Black history. And I got 3 of them tattooed on me. I don't think I'm gonna get the other person, but and it's because like I mean, I'm big on civil rights. I always have been. That's why I said, man, if I ever decided to go to law school, I would want to be a civil rights attorney. Like, I'm all for that shit. Not even just Black power. It's just any power, really. Like, because just like Martin Luther King said, like, underneath the skin, we all the same. And it's like, I really agree with that. But, other people don't. I feel like if everybody was on that page, we'll be more working together. Like Rosie said, you have a 3-bedroom, you got 30 Mexican people, they in the house deep. And let's not forget about the Asians. That's why they got so much fucking money. They doing the same thing. But with us, it's too much jealousy. It's, I don't want to show so-and-so how to do this because then they might get ahead of me. Like, I don't care. Like, if you got rich before, I want all of us to get rich. I don't care. Like, if it was you first, her first, it don't matter. Like, we all, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all a team.
Teach each other how to get it. Jamila said facts a while ago. I didn't feel like cutting you off. But Jamila said facts to Rosie a couple of minutes ago.
But it's true. It's just like I have friends where before we got on this, like, shit, they doing way better than me. Like, I literally I got a friend. It's crazy. I met her on social media. It's crazy. We got the same first and last name. I've never met nobody like that. And her birthday in April. Shit, like, credit A1. This her second house that she owned. She young. She might be younger than me or the same age, but she was just telling me, like, one of her jobs, like, she was making, depending on how that month went, she was making between $12,000 to $21,000 a month. Those are people that I will want close to me, not somebody that I'm gonna envy and be jealous of. Like, show me the ropes. I got a few friends that's doing way better than me. I got 3 friends that's nurses, like real RN nurses. They making damn near $200 an hour. I got friends that have successful businesses and stuff like that. Love that for them. and they not selfish with the information either. Like, even with my stuff, they know about it. They like, hey, like, you do this. When the website done, let us know, let us see it. We'll promote it. This, that. Like, I don't know. I feel like we just gotta work together more and stop being so divided and worrying about this person gonna, blow up faster than me or this or that. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. To me, it just don't matter. I just want everybody to be successful and everybody to be happy. And like I said, we had so many people, not even just Black people. There's other leaders in other races too that has fought for our rights as well. And it's just kind of like
on the front line.
Yeah.
On the front lines with us. And we need them allies.
Look at Cesar Chavez.
Them allies.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. To me, I don't know. I just feel like, these people who passed on, they probably looking and it's like, it's a fucking embarrassment. Like, what's going on now these days, especially with the police stuff, all that type that. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X is turning in their fucking graves because, they was against that shit, like, to the max. So it's like, I don't know. This world is just like, I don't know. It's a disgrace. It's embarrassing, like, to me.
East Oakland 90 said he realized that he was leading his people into a burning building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They assassinated him. We know that they assassinating our leaders. They not just killing them and murdering them and whatever else.
Yep.
And here go a picture of him. I got a book. Probably can't see it.
You got lifted up higher. We could see the wording, but not his picture. Yeah, we could see the picture a little bit more clear.
and
Hmm.
it says because he was a warrior. He was a warrior of nonviolence. The book is The Fierce 44. Black Americans Who Shook Up the World. I had this book for a while. It's a store out here. You could get books from like $1 or a penny on up.
Oh
Used books,
wow.
new books, and I got it a while ago. So I figured I'll bring it back out next month for Black History Month. But yeah, and here they just got different. They highlight different black people from older, our generations, and now. And you say Martin Luther King Jr., civil rights activist, can't see it, Baptist minister, 1929 to 68. But he was for nonviolence, and even while they was hosing him down and fighting him and chasing him down and all kind of stuff, he still was pushing nonviolent, and
hmm
that's a lot. That says a lot for him because me getting beat by sticks and chased by dogs and hosed down like animals, for him to say we're not gonna fight back, like punch and literally, it was crazy. It was
Say a
crazy.
lot about his character. Yep.
Yeah, and he was a doctor, so he's not just Martin Luther King Jr. He was a doctor. After he got killed, after they assassinated him, his brother knew something. His brother was like his left hand man, right hand man, and his brother got killed like maybe a couple months later, or maybe a year later, under suspicious. He was found drowned in the pool under suspicious activity, and nothing ever came from it. But yeah, he was his brother. He was going, he like shit. I'm gonna take it over there, and I was doing everything with him, and they ended up finding him dead, floating in the pool. Black people don't even
I
deal with
never
water
I
like
never
that.
knew that.
So, hmm Fatima said, I feel
Wow.
we need to cash out on some land and grow our own food, living debt free. Arizona got so much land for dirt cheap. That was
Yes.
Nevada too. It's starting to go up, but it's not really high no more. But I know a couple of people that's on farms. I got a cousin. She on the farm. She live on the farm. So we just gotta grow our own stuff. Not use so many preservatives. I mean, not telling nobody not to take medicine. Don't strike us, YouTube. But it's other things that you can't take. It might not help. It might, but it could be preventative, like garlic, ginger, more water. We said how Dr. Sebi was teaching us about plant based and you know healthier stuff. Not saying you don't have to eat no meat at all, but you can eat vegetables. And I'm scared of medicine, so I rather do vegetables, fruits, water, and stuff that instead of taking medicine. So might not
Right.
be for everybody though.
Right. No, it's true. I mean, it's true. It's
And
true.
Chocolate
Yes.
90 said get the book by Dr. Claude Anderson, book Dirty Little Secrets, Talking America.
I heard about that book. I heard about it. I heard it was good too.
Yeah.
You know who
Hmm.
another great activist? Harvey Milk.
Yep.
He was from Frisco, right? Or
He was from Frisco, and they assassinated him too.
They
He was a
named the terminal at San Francisco Airport. Their new terminal is named after him, the Harvey Milk Terminal. Yep.
mm,
he was another great activist of non-color. Like, but he was for us. He was for the people, and they assassinated him because if he would have reached his potential and did the things that he was setting out to do, they can't let that happen. They don't want us, and it's not just us. It's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? It's not just our race. They don't want us to get smart and realize some things and reach our potential because they can't control us. They control us with taxes and all these different
social
things.
media,
hmm
social media, electronics. We don't think they watching, but they watching our asses. Shit, they got control. Alexa, smart TVs, all that shit. They listening and whatever. So they just smarter about. They getting smarter about it.
Like
See,
that. What's
Chocolate
that
Nine
new?
Old
What's
Max
that
said
new
they took his
thing?
mama out. You said
That
what?
new thing. What's that new thing called? I got the app on my phone. I can't look at it because I'll disconnect.
Jojo
But
said I'm out too. Oh, sorry.
no, it's
He said
okay.
too.
I'm trying to think of the. But basically, it's like an automatic thing. Like I remember. I don't know if we talked about it before. I don't know, but the app on my phone. Like I toyed around with it recently, and I put write me a love letter, and a motherfucker wrote a whole love letter for me. I forgot what it's called. It's like new. Everybody been talking about it, but I heard it's like supposed to be like the new future. But yeah, like that thing does everything. Like it's like a human, but it's not real. I forgot what it's called. Damn, I was just talking about it on the phone to my friend too before I got on here. Start with an
That's
A. I
crazy.
forgot. But I got the app on my phone. But that shit is crazy. Like it wrote me a real detailed love letter. I mean, the good thing about it was the shit that it said was some shit that I would say to somebody. But I just thought that that was crazy that you can ask it anything and then it give it to you. I forgot what that shit is called. But yeah, like they controlling us with that because that's gonna take over a lot of jobs. It already has call centers and stuff. All them people got laid off because of this thing that I'm talking about. It replaces their jobs. Let me see.
It's
Hold
gonna be in
on.
the store. It's gonna be in the store next. I was just saying, we were just talking about that how everything's
I don't
gonna be
know.
online.
I don't know how they could replace it in the store versus a human though. I don't know about that. That got to be.
Just do checkout lines. Sure, we go in stores now, and it'd be like one cashier in there, and the rest be just you just walk up and do self checkout.
Yeah, but
So
look how much revenue they losing by the self checkout because people stealing so much. That's
mhm.
not a good idea to have that. They
Shit,
stealing a lot.
I mean, they telling people not to chase nobody out anyway. So ain't no robot unless they put them little robot cops in there. But I ain't chasing nobody out no store for no business. So
Me either. I don't care what it is. Y'all can have it.
JoJo said that app is called AI.
Yeah, that. Thank you, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That shit is crazy. Yep. It's a trip. Y'all gotta download it. Yep. That's the app, sister, that I got on my phone. That
chat
yeah, that's the
GPT.
app. Yep.
I ain't heard none
Hmm.
of this. So,
Oh,
Download it and access some stuff. You gonna be
no, I'm good.
tripped
I
out.
don't want the somebody already hacked into my account and took all my money out. I'm good.
Oh, see, that ain't cool.
They cleared my account in 3 days. Cleared my shit. I was like, wow, y'all rich on me.
And it's
Cleared
crazy
my shit
because
in
when
three
they do
days.
that, it's getting harder and harder for people to get their money back when they doing
Somebody gonna have
that.
to give me something back, cause yeah, he started taking the shit in November. I just realized it last week. He started taking my shit in November. And I'm like, y'all gonna have to give me all my shit back. What do you mean? I didn't spend it. I ain't in no Google. I'm not giving Google my money every day. He cleared my shit out in like 3 days and have been doing it since November. I was like, damn, you wow, dude. Jamila said the kids in her class was using it to write papers. So
Yep.
that's crazy.
Yep. And
But
I know they got some good
that's scary.
motherfucking papers.
Hmm.
They
And
got some
that's
good
scary
ass
because
papers.
who could be doing surgery on us and our shit grow up when we get older? These kids that's writing having somebody else write their shit. Y'all finna be doing surgery on us. These the doctors and the lawyers and the teachers. That's the crazy part. They ain't gonna have to assassinate nobody. Shit, we all be learning from fucking letting somebody else do our work. We learning it, we doing it or reading it, but somebody else doing it for us. So that's
Yep.
crazy.
No, that's true. That is
Did
true.
y'all did y'all know Mahalia Jackson is the one that pushed MLK Martin Luther King Jr. to do his I Have a Dream speech?
I did not know that.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
she was like, go ahead, doctor, and he went out there. He was like hesitant to go out there. Go ahead, and he went out there and did it. But tell him about the dream. I love Mahalia Jackson.
No, I mean
Yeah,
I know who she is, but I didn't know that.
yeah.
Shit, I mean I grew up on her and Mary McLeod Bethune. Like
Hmm.
I was always into Black history. Like
Yeah, me
a
too.
lot.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite classes other than sports. It was my favorite classes like criminal justice, political science, all that. I used to just do like papers and read stuff and just write papers for them for extra credit. And the lady, did y'all know about the girl? Just facts. Martin Luther King Jr. facts. Did y'all know about the girl that got kicked off the bus 9 months before Rosa Parks? See, I was writing about all this stuff on Facebook for like years, and they kept trying to block me. I'm like, dude, I'm not. They like fact checks. After a while, they start saying fact checks. I'm like, fool, this is a fact check. This is a check. It's in a book. You could read it in a book, but y'all getting our books taken out the schools and libraries. So, yeah, she was Claudette Colvin. She was 15 years old. She was pregnant, so they didn't want to push that story. 9 months later, she was the first one that refused to get off the bus. Like, I'm not getting off, getting off my seat. And they
Right.
arrested her, but they didn't want to tell the story or push the narrative because she was pregnant and she was 15. 9 months later, same shit. Rosa Parks did the same shit, and they pushed it because she was older, and they like this older lady shouldn't have been getting off the bus or off her seat, and that's what started the Alabama Montgomery bus boycott. That's what we need to do. Boycotts. Because we do boycotts, but the boycotts only last a day or two or until something else is hot. And then you'd be like, oh shit, we going back there. That damn boycott lasted how many days? 381 days?
Damn.
Yeah, 381 days. They was riding each other back and forth. They was walking if they needed to, but it made them push that law. The law passed that the segregation of the buses was unconstitutional. So they had to pass that. They had to pass that law. So
Wow.
yeah. So yeah,
Damn.
that was all crazy. And didn't was that him? That was his case that the government said that they sued the government and the government the family won and they said the government assassinated him.
Oh
They
wow.
won it. If you Google it, it came up. But they won't tell you that. Yeah, if you Google it, the family sued the government or whoever and said y'all assassinated him, and they got found guilty and they paid the family out. They don't say how much they paid them out or anything, but they paid them out. Then nobody knows that, but they taking out the family, Malcolm X family, nephew, all them too. So
Man, it's crazy.
mhm.
And a lot of that stuff, it'd be the government.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
they had his shit bugged. All his rooms was bugged, and they was dropping pictures about him doing certain stuff, and he knew they was bugging him and following him and doing all kind of weird stuff. That's what they do. They don't hide it. They ain't hide nothing. Shit, the night Tupac got killed, they was on the corner. They was sitting on the corner. The FBI was following him. They was out there. So yeah, the FBI had been following him for what? Since he had got out of jail. After he shot them cops. Remember he shot them cops and he got away with it. That's when they really started fucking with Tupac. So they was there when he got shot. Don't strike us, YouTube. Don't do it.
So of
'Cause
course, yeah, they wasn't gonna prevent it.
they're
Mm.
KKK.
Mm.
If we gonna keep it 100, these new KKK members are the people that are in power. They're in the police departments, the Supreme Courts, the government especially.
They
Like
working on our asses. The
they don't
doctors, everything.
they don't have to hide behind robes no more. They don't need to hide behind robes no more. They hide behind their what the hell some things called mallets and things like that, or their badges and stuff like that. That's what they're hiding behind now.
Mhm. Putting
And
them in
that's
jail, it costs
crazy.
more money. It costs more money to
I
put our
used to,
asses in jail.
and that's crazy because every career you just named, like that's what I grew up on, like wanting to be, like a doctor, wanting to
Me
be
too.
a FBI agent, OPD. Which I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Like even now, that's probably the only how I would ever move back to Oakland is if I was like OPD. Like I
As a
still to this
helper.
day would be OPD. Still, like to this day, I will do it. I will do it. But you're right though. It's them. Them.
Mhm.
Them is the
You know,
ones.
it's some
Isoka 90 said they only love to talk about I have a dream speech. But the speech, "I've been to the mountaintop," got him killed for showing support for the striking sanitation workers. So,
Oh wow. Damn, I didn't know that.
That's another really good speech he gave.
mhm, yeah.
Wow.
He was not violent. He had a lot of like different races, like y'all said, on the front line with him, and like people was hiding him out and helping him with certain shit was chasing after him and following him. So he had a lot of people behind him and protests. And like you said, I think that I don't know how they would feel about what's all the stuff going on. The music they pushing, there's no positive music out there, or you don't really hear about the positive music out there. Um, just different stuff. The narrative they pushing. You don't hear about the positive rappers. You hear about the negative stuff. Certain
Mhm.
people talk about certain stuff. Stuff happen to them, and they get certain stuff sent to them. So this is like I don't even know. But I always wanted to work something into like law, but I don't know about going to school for it. I tried school. Probably would have to try to do a trade or something, but political science, criminal justice, all that, just to be able to work in our community, work with the community, but not talking down on school. You can start. You can start without doing school if you don't have the time or the money right now. You could just work in the community and then take a class here and there, not take on a full load because you can work in the community now. You could get a good degree or not, but start. You can start somewhere. So
Yep, no, that's true. That's true.
mhm.
Yeah. I mean that sound to me that sound even better. Cause at least you more hands on. You
Yeah.
out there. You interacting with people, on a regular basis, on a one on one basis, in a group setting. You don't need school to do that. We could be making changes in our communities now. I agree.
And I'm not saying not go to school, but shoot, while you saving or trying to get your time to do school, you can start down. Start
Right.
whatever, writing, talking to, speaking like we doing now, speaking to the community, speaking to community leaders, and then go to school if you take a class. Shoot, you might not have time for a full load, but you can still take a class
No, it's
just to
true because
freshen
I
up.
don't have the time. I don't have the time at all. I'd rather be sleep. That's my problem.
Yeah, just freshen up. But like I'm saying, you got to have the time somewhere between freshen up, get books. That's what I do. I got 8 million books over there, so it's time to push everything up and read some history before they take them out to schools because that's what they doing.
Because it's
Been trying
coming.
to. Oh, they started that shit. That yeah, they started that. They been fighting and they was trying to. That's why Steph Curry and them was giving out books and doing libraries and building libraries. They taking them out the schools, out the library. We gotta learn. We gotta teach our own. We have to teach our own education. So on us, we don't know our education, but the education they did told us about us. So
And I love the library. Like where I used to live at in Oakland, Melrose was like down the street.
hmm
And I could say like I used to enjoy the times that I would go in there and like go look, use the computer at the time and read books and stuff like that. I liked it. It sucks, that when they doing like things that got something to do with like budget cuts and stuff like that, those are like the first places that y'all go to try to take away from these kids. Some of these kids in the communities that they live in, the households that they live in, that's all they got is to go to places like that. You know what I mean? And, just get away from their environment and stuff like that. So it was good that Aisha and Steph, I think it was 100 libraries or something that they were building or investing in. I don't remember word from word, but that's what I said. I said, God knew not to make me rich because I will be broke because I will just be helping everybody.
you
All that
still
shit.
got
I wouldn't have
time.
no money
Yeah.
because I will
Life
be
ain't
putting all my
over.
money into that. Yeah,
Life
that's
ain't
true.
over. Shit, you still got time. You just need
That's
one
true.
correct move.
Yeah,
I mean, you
that's
could be
true.
doing a million things, but one correct thing could set you on the track to wherever you're trying to go. So
Nope,
we
that's
talked
true.
with
'Cause,
Nino, said he changed his mind on all that non-violent stuff, and they wasn't going for that.
yeah, they want you to fit in and be like them. Yep. It's I mean, but if you think about it, you just think about even jobs, like it's the same. The different but the same type of thing. Like me. All my life, like I will always had a target on my back at work because spoke up. If I see something, I say something. I don't believe in bullying, I take up for people. So some people like me, some people don't. But you better not fuck with me though either. Cause like just don't. That'll be a wrong move. But it's the same in the workplace. They
Mhm.
all want you to be on that height, like shut up or be like this, be evil like this person. And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm the opposite. I got a
Or
meeting with,
finish your work fat early and want you to do everybody else's.
yeah, no, and I'm not doing that. And they know I'm not doing it. Because it's been plenty of times, oh, hey, can you do? No, actually, I was off that day. I have no knowledge of what you're sending me. I think you should wait for that person to come back to work and let them do it. Because I don't have no knowledge about what you're doing, and I'm not doing nobody else work. So, yeah, I got a target on my back.
See,
It's an honest one.
I'm in a predominantly I work for Hilton. You know what I'm saying? I work front desk, and so I'm in a predominantly white field. When I worked at the Home Two Suites in Arizona, especially working there, I was the only black person there. I was the only black person in the whole hotel. Nobody else worked for black. And then I was the team lead, so I was a person in charge. They did not. I worked in a predominantly white area. I worked in a rich part of Arizona, so people would come here and they try to challenge you, and they want to speak. They want to speak to. Can we speak to the manager? I am team lead. I am the manager on duty. What I said goes. It stands. Like you don't have to this person, that person, or this person. Like I said what I said, and they would hate it. They don't want to hear it from. I'm a young black woman. I'm with you. I have a target on my head. I'm a young black woman. They want me to be ignorant. They expect me to raise my voice. They expect these things from me because I'm a young black woman, and I'm a young black woman in charge.
Yep.
Even like when I'm at work,
They
and
hate it.
like, and I'm so calm because you want me to be this. You expect me to be this ignorant person because I'm a young black woman. I'm not gonna give you that, but I'm also a person that I'm gonna stand on anything that I mean. Me and my manager have bumped heads, and I called her out on it because no, me working here does not mean you're going to treat me like that or talk to me like that. I can find another job. I'm talented. I have the resource. I can take this job and go somewhere else, but you're not going to talk to me like that. And me and her have became really close because they realized like she not gonna take y'all shit. I don't care. Like if that's a problem for y'all, then let me go. But you're not gonna treat me like you treat these other people. That's just not about to go down. And I feel like because I'm that person that I'm gonna stand on what I believe and I'm gonna speak up for what I feel. They respect me because they realize like she ain't gonna play that with us.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. It's true. It's the same. Like I take up for everybody. Like I don't, if I see something, I'm saying it. I'm not about to be, and you for sure not about to talk to me any kind of way because it's been conversations with me and my coworkers, and they didn't told me horror stories about managers, and I'm like, wow, they ain't never tried that with me. Like they know, like, oh no. I got a meeting on Monday with the new head honcho girl, black, young, successful. I can't wait to meet her in person. I talk to her through email, and you can already tell she don't take no shit. So Monday, I already set up my meeting with her. I can't wait to get up in there so I can tell her a list of the shit that's been going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can't wait. So did put myself on her calendar. I put myself on her calendar. Soon as I blinked, she accepted the invite. Like that's how fast. Like, oh yeah. No, I mean, I mean, it's just like they say, what's that quote or term or phrase they like to use? If you won't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And it's true. I'm standing. You know, like even at
You
work.
bundled that up, but that was good.
You know, like I back them up at work. Like, you know, my agents, same thing, like the example you gave. They do that all the time. Oh, well, I want to speak to a supervisor. I come over there, what's the problem? Oh, then I said, was she or he said, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. This, this is a waste of my time for even coming over here. It's the same thing. Like, it's the same. They've been here, some of them been here longer than I've been alive. You think that they know more than me? No. It's just crazy. But like you said, it goes back to race, age, what you don't want to listen to. Even me coming there. I mean, Houston is like the highest seniority station. Like I said, it's people. I have employees that been working there longer than I've been alive. How you think they felt? I'm 30 something and I'm coming in there and now I'm their superior. Oh, well, better get used to it, you know, but I'm respectful. And the ones that kind of gave me a hard time, oh, they love me now. They love me. I force them to talk to me. I used to force them. Good morning. How are you? I used to make them talk to me. They hated me just because I was young and I was their superior. Now they love me. Oh, we coming to work with you. Oh, you know, it, and I like it. But it's all about being fair. That too. But it's all about being fair and it's all about being humble. No matter, I don't care if you become the president of the United States. Don't never forget where you came from. And that's what I can say about myself. I'm humble. I can fucking be the CEO. I'm never gonna forget where I came from. I will still come to them stations and, you know, talk to everybody, eat with them. You know, like we all started
Still
off
gotta
somewhere.
be with the people. Mm-hmm.
No,
Still
we
gotta
do.
be with 'em.
We actually have like a guy that's high up in the company, and every time we have like our company barbecue, you will find him sitting at the table with us. Not even just management, regular agents, talking to them. How's it going? Are you being treated right? Like he humble. He humble. That's how you gotta be. That's when they respect you for being humble and you being real.
Treat everybody.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Salute
true.
to you, Mo Ray. Happy Thankful Thursday. The next question, because
Actors.
Fatima is answering it. How do you feel about when actresses and actors play other races?
I feel like that's another way of stripping it. That's another way to strip you. Why do I have to portray this other color? Or there's always a lot of biracial parents. Like, why is it not two black parents in the home? They're usually using biracial couples instead of two black parents. They don't want to have two strong black parents. They want to have a black mom and a white dad, or vice versa. They're not putting two strong black leads together anymore. Like
That's
how
true.
you had like the Cosby Show. That was two strong black parents. You can get that. Like,
No, it's true.
couples, they toxic. It's some bullshit. Like, you don't see them two strong black parents anymore.
That's
Fatima
true.
said actors and actresses play another race in a history movie is bogus to me. Facts. You know it, because you know the kings and queens is black. And I'm not going to say that. They're going to strike me. I'm not going to say whatever else I was gonna say.
Yeah, you better
Then
stop.
Fatima said, however, a black mermaid with locks is dope to me. Facts. Yeah. I don't know how good that movie did because I didn't see it, but
I didn't see it
I don't
either.
know. I just started watching
What is
Disney
that?
movies with
Oh,
Tequila,
I'm
so I don't
assuming that's
know.
the new
Little
mermaid,
Mermaid.
that movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it. I don't watch stuff like that. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't watch stuff like that. I heard even the new Color Purple was trash. It's a fucking musical. I heard some bullshit.
Nobody reads the fine print.
things do not listen. Everything do not need a fucking remake. I'm tired of it. Okay, I'm tired of it. I don't understand why did we need to remake The Color Purple? Why did we need to remake Candyman? Like they
And Coming to America, we didn't need a part 2.
stuff and trying to make it so like more up to date, and it's stupid. Like Candyman, it had a stupid like I was just looking at it like it's Candyman. The original one that fucking was scary. It was scary. That scared everybody. But like I was just looking at it like it was funny to me. It wasn't scary.
Yeah.
Your
Candyman,
son
the
is
shit
talking
though.
about me. Jonah said, just to let you know, Cindy is sitting there watching y'all with me on my TV and talking mess about me. Why he talking mess about me? It's 2 other people over there.
Dang, that's crazy.
This past his bedtime.
It's too early. What is it? 6:37 for y'all? Yeah, right.
He needs to be in bed.
Yeah, 6:37.
6:37.
Hell no. Ain't nobody going to bed no time soon.
But I did not.
I don't know about the race.
It was a musical. I don't understand why is it a musical. I don't get it. I was not even the least bit interested in seeing it.
Yeah, me either.
I don't need to go to bed.
Bootleg. It's a waste of my time.
But it's crazy because it made millions. Millions. Like when that shit came, that first week, it was one of the highest selling movies. Despite it being a musical. Like
everybody was mad because they didn't know it was a musical. We don't read the fine print on anything.
And that's our problem too. That's a problem.
Was mad it was a classical. But then Taraji was talking about it, about how they had to have drove their own self back and forth to the studio and stuff. They didn't have no drivers and stuff. And like she's like, we didn't get paid a lot. So it was a lot. Her and Oprah was going back and forth for a minute, but I don't know.
Well, Oprah produced it.
Yeah.
It's hers. It's her show.
Oh, and she wasn't cashing out all that fucking money she got.
Oprah.
Taraji
about Oprah.
That she was thinking about they're underpaid. And you know what? When we're talking about standing together, did y'all see what Vivica A. Fox said about that? She said she respects her sisters, but she good over here. Like, why are you not standing with your sister? Because I'm sure at some point in time you were being discriminated against being paid. Women in any
just like them.
Women in any industry we're underpaid because we're women. And then don't be a black woman. Like you have 2 strikes against you. You're black and you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? So we're underpaid. And yeah, you would think that because Oprah has all this money and she's a black that you're paying your people. Well, no. That's like the girl that played young Suge Avery. She said she wasn't even invited to the Gold. They didn't invite her to the Color Purple. They were talking about how they didn't have dressing room. They didn't even have dressing room for The Color Purple. Like all these things are coming out, and you would think that you're doing a black movie and you're a black woman and you're paying your black women. No, we be and it's sad to say, but we be the first ones to fuck our people over before anybody else will. That want to fuck our people over, and it's sad. Like I see, they're supposed to sit down and have a conversation because Taraji was talking about how she want to quit and stuff because of these things, and she talked about, and all this stuff started coming out. So now Oprah wants to sit down and have a conversation with her. Like, why is it a conversation now? Because now it's a controversy. Now
the pay gap between black women and white women. White women get 57,000 and black women get 36,000. And the difference is 20,000 and 702 is the difference between the pay gap between black women and white women. So,
yeah, see, that's too much. Like,
Hanson was talking about having to pay her team. She like, y'all saying I'm working, but I gotta work. Uncle Sam taking 50%. My team needs 30%. So I'm
But I
working because I have
mean,
to pay people.
but
So
it's not even just women. It's actors and actresses, period. Because, for example, The Shy, the rest of season 6 wasn't aired because all of the actors and actresses went on strike because they're not making enough money. It's all over.
yeah. And
Black,
now the show's
and they're
coming back
black.
and suck. Now some of the shows coming back and we like, who wrote this shit? 50 Cent said he'd pick up Taraji. He said, y'all better ask Mary J. Blige. I got Mary J. Blige paid out.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mary J.
I
Blige
believe it.
is paying alimony too, though. Spousal support to her husband. So she's like, shit,
Yeah,
I
I'm
need all
glad
the
she
money
don't
I
gotta
can
pay.
get.
She don't gotta pay it no more though. I'm glad
Oh, no
because
more.
he
So
was
that's
getting
good.
like 100 and something thousand a month from her. She said she had to go on tour because she couldn't pay her bills because
They
she
don't
had to
want to
pay
work when
him.
they together. They don't want to work when they together, and then they got an ego because they is working. And then when they split up, they hitting them for money because that's what Stevie J did to Faith too. It's like, what are y'all doing? East Oakland 90 said them damn women in Hollywood don't care about stick it up together and standing with each other. It's all about their own bottom line and agenda. But
Look how
Vivica
they
A. Fox is on Lifetime, so she always on Lifetime Movie Network. That's all I see her on that Ice T commercial. That commercial with Ice T.
but like look at how they did Monique. They blackballed Monique when she came out and she was talking about how they were treating her, how they're treating black women and all this other stuff. They blackballed her instead of standing with her. And now all these other people are coming out and everybody's like, why we're not standing together? Why we didn't stand with her?
Because Monique gonna speak her mind. I love Monique. When Monique
Me,
had her talk
me
show,
too.
I wouldn't answer no calls or text messages when Monique's show was on. Because she gonna speak her mind. They don't like how she speak her mind, but she gonna speak her mind. Like Dame Dash, don't nobody like the way he speak his mind, but he be speaking the truth, the drunk truth, but he be speaking the truth. But it's the people that they just pick. People just pick and choose who they want to stand with. Like Monique, though we're not gonna pay attention to Monique, but now Taraji saying it, everybody speak it up. So people just gonna pick and choose who they want to have a battle with.
Yeah.
Monique on Netflix, but it's like I don't know. They
No, that's
blackball
true.
you for the craziest stuff. So East Oakland 90, Max said black Oprah ain't for black women or men. I be trying to like her, and as soon as I try to like her, something else happens. It's like,
But
or
it's the same. Like I said, it's the same at every job. It's the same. You speak up. You know, like I know somebody that works somewhere. Like he's great, smart, real humble, nice. Everybody love him except for his superiors. They blackballed him. He been trying to leave and get promoted. He's going on all these interviews. Why this man ain't got another position yet? Cause y'all blackballed him because he speak up and he care about people. They don't like that. But it's like, what kind of person are you to wake up every morning and be miserable and go to a job and pick that you just want to treat people fucked up? Like, I don't get that. Get it that you can't make everybody happy, but if I had people working for me, I would want at least 90% of my workforce to be happy. And it don't take much. So it's like, what type of person are you to wake up like that every day? Like, for example, when people be like, I woke up and I chose violence. Like, what type of person are you to wake up every day and be like, I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna treat people like shit? I don't get it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But they doing it. They doing it. They been doing it. But you ain't gonna treat me like shit.
This is the year of the woman. All the men is mad at women for the last year or two. I don't get why. All you see is dudes praising the men, but then talking bad about the women. Why is that? This fool
Well, I
said,
mean,
well,
shit. We taking they women. First of all, women are taking these niggas women. Let's start there. A nigga's worst enemy is a stud. Let's start there. And then we can trickle on down to the rest of the stuff. We start there.
He said, well, women, they doing it to men to get over on child and spousal support, so that's what she gets. Who you talk about? Mary J. Blige ain't got no kids. And Faith, I don't know. Faith got like 3 kids or 4. I don't know.
Really?
She
Yeah.
got like 3.
Yeah.
Got
She
like
had like she
I
had
think
what, one with Biggie, and then she had one with
Oh
somebody.
shit!
She
She
had
only
two,
had a
I
kid
think.
by Biggie.
mm,
No, she got one
Oh
with like Stevie
wow!
J.
No,
She got
she
one with
don't.
Stevie.
they don't have
No,
a
She don't.
she got Christopher is the
Mm-mm.
oldest. He was dead. Christopher, he the oldest. He looked dead on Biggie. He
Yes,
be
that
doing all kind of stuff out there.
Really? I gotta Google and see what he look like now. I know that daughter look like him. Ugh,
Who want to
she
be a
look just
man?
like him. Mm-mm.
Who you
I'd be
saying want to be a
mad.
man?
oh she do. She funny.
Oh, the daughter.
His daughter is
The lies y'all telling, but you want to
I'm
be a
sorry,
man. Shaking my head. I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a man.
He must be talking to you.
I don't want to be a
I know.
man.
We just more men than these men. That's the problem.
Yeah,
They
that's the
gonna
problem.
be
I don't
no
want to be a man.
They gonna
If
be
I
no
wanted to be one,
basketball
I
baby.
could have did the
Big mama.
transition. I don't want to be a man. Most of them sorry any damn way. Why would I want to be one? I don't want to be a man. Mm-mm. No
Sorry.
thanks.
Oh Lord.
y'all see how bad they talked about Nia Long because she hurt
Oh, I love her.
me too, but all the money that her Beyonce has to pay for their child, they're talking so bad about her. But the thing, they're trying to make it that because he cheated on her. No, y'all have a kid. You make all this
And that was
income.
the second part.
He has almost a couple $1 million in disposable income, and that's just the disposable income. So she ain't breaking his pockets by getting like 30 G's a month. That's not breaking your pockets.
Not
So
even a little bit.
they're talking so bad about her, and it's mostly she's crazy. Wait a minute, Nia Long money is long. Don't take away from her because that bitch money is long.
Been long.
It's this much. But when you have kids, you have to. If you don't want to have to pay for it, then think about the fact that when you with this person, you want to keep up this lifestyle. If y'all decide to split it, you have to keep up this lifestyle.
That's true. And then not even that, when she first started messing with him, he started acting hella funny towards the kid. That came out. That he wasn't even fucking with his son like that. So she deserved every fucking dime that she getting. Cause how dare you not fuck with your child? That's your child. No matter what happens, that's your child. That's what I'm saying. These niggas is sorry. They pathetic. So no, to go back to what you said, I don't want to be a man. Cause I'm gonna take care of my kid regardless. Whether I cheated, she cheated, I'm gonna fuck with my bloodline, period, point blank. And I'm paying too. If my baby mama need money, I'm paying. I just got off the phone with my partner. She said her baby daddy pay her mortgage. That's a real nigga. And they ain't together. She engaged to somebody else. That's his child support. He pays her mortgage. Like, that's a real nigga. And ain't too many of them.
Yeah, his kids. You gonna let your kids stay on the
I'm gonna give you my props. I know some bomb ass men out here. I know men that's out here taking care of their kids because the women don't want to be moms. It's women. If we're gonna talk about that, we need to address the women that's out here that's not taking care of their kids.
Deadbeat moms.
Have their kids. I know a lot of men that have full custody of their kids and raising their kids because the mom doesn't want to be a mom.
Yep. I agree. Yep. It's true.
He said she didn't do shit for that 30K. We're part of the agenda they pushing. That's all. That's what they all say. That's what who all say.
I don't know. But I mean, if you live in a rich lifestyle, she did everything that she was supposed to do. Like, you don't
had a kid with him. That's what you did. You don't have to do nothing more. That child support is for that kid. If you're paying for all these things for the kid, and the kid, it says the kid is with her 90% of the time. The kid is with her at the time, so she's paying for the babysitting, the schooling, and these kids don't be in no simple schools. You don't have to do nothing. All she had to do was have a kid with him. You don't have to do nothing else.
No, you don't.
when they looking at your income, and it's not hers that's asking for it, because they was trying to make him pay more, and she said that she didn't want him to pay all that much. She
Cause
asked
she know.
for less money. She said she didn't need all the money. They was trying to give her more money than that, and she said she didn't need all that money, and they gave her less money. They look at your income compared to what this child is used to living.
Yep. Yep. It's true. That's what they doing.
Fatima said, I remember a few years ago, I posted a statistics chart on different races living on government assistance. They took that thing down quick because take a wild guess on what ethnicity was listed first. Not us. We ain't never been listed first on government assistance. It's always another race. So they wanted to be us. Black people not lazy, never been lazy. Who the hell you think built this country? We
Or
built
when
this country.
when they say the term like, oh, you got all these jobs, you working like a Jamaican. Jamaican is black. They black people. We get down, you know,
Mhm.
like,
We built it. We not like lazy. We just not gonna deal with the bullshit. You paying
yep,
us for one thing, you can't make us do 6, 7,000 other things and think, okay, well, they killing on this, I'm gonna make them do everything else.
yeah.
No,
I'm not doing it. That's out.
not when everybody else is
My job
lacking.
description says this. I'm not doing
Not
that.
when everybody else is lacking.
Exactly. Yep.
They want us to pick. We gonna pick up the slack because we gonna do it, but no,
I'm not.
not this year.
Mm-mm. I ain't picking
Look
up
what
nothing.
look what he said.
This a man hating ass podcast. No, it ain't. Uh-uh. It ain't. I love
Uh,
men.
I gave
y'all,
him.
Shit. My daddy was a great man. My two brothers is great men. My uncles are great men. But we talking
fact.
about celebrities, and just sorry ass ones, that we personally know. But I don't hate
Hmm.
men. A man helped create me. So, mm-mm,
I know
nope.
some, I know some really great men out here, and that's why I gave these men they props too, because it's not just deadbeat daddies out here.
No,
It's not
mama's flu.
just deadbeat daddies out here. I know somebody that has full custody of his kids, and they raised their kids since they were babies. Because the mama literally walked away, and she said that she don't want to be a parent. She don't want to be a mom.
Dang.
Raised his babies, and he takes such good care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like he
That's
like
crazy though.
And our uncles too. The
that.
uncles in our family
Our
gonna
uncle,
take care of their kids from day one.
That's
you know,
crazy though.
because it's love. They're good men.
And
That's
that's what you
crazy.
need to do.
It's
We
more
don't.
good. My
We
bad.
don't. We not gonna remember the money. We not gonna remember the money they spend. We gonna remember the time though. We outgrow money. We gonna spend money. We outgrow clothes. We outgrow shoes. But the time they spent, shit. Everybody might not have no money, but come spend some damn time. You ain't gotta spend no money sitting in the house with us talking or chilling.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
So.
my dad, he worked a lot. So I give anything to have the memories. Yeah, I had all the Jordans every 2 weeks. I had a
Hmm.
car at 16 when I had my license. But you can ask me right now, and me and Rosie talk about it all the time. I don't I don't got that many memories of him. He was always at work. Because he told me his dad raised him to be a provider. That's all he knew. I don't got that many memories. I can't be like, oh yeah, my dad took me here. He did this. He did that. My dad was always at work. When he was at home, he was there lifting weights, watching TV. No, it wasn't like that. And I trade all of the Jordans to have the memories
You
for
ain't got them
sure.
now, so it's like the shoes is gone. Shoes is
Yep.
gone. You don't have that many memories. Your dad is gone. Can't get them back.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
And
Yep.
that's important for me. Like I want to starting here. I'm gonna start taking Sydney on a family trip every year. And we've been to all the like amusement parks and different places, and these are memories we had because it was important for our dad to take us to these things. I spent most of growing up. I spent most of my summers in San Diego. Like every summer that I can think of. When I think like I have so many memories, and I'm thankful. So like that's something I want to pass on to my son. Like, I'm gonna start taking him on once a year. We're gonna start taking a trip and going somewhere. Because I remember as a kid doing these things. The memories, like I agree with y'all, the memories are everything. Yeah, he spent money, but I remember the things that we've done. I don't go look back at the stuff that he bought me. I look back at all the things we've done together.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Fatima said we only lazy because we don't work for free. Yeah, we're not gonna work for free. It's gonna have to be something, a return. It could be like a mutual return. It don't have to be all money. Support don't
Shit,
be money and
even
all
at
that.
work. Sometimes like, like I'm like for the most part, I'm likable at work. They love me. And sometimes like these past couple days where it's just been a mess. I'll tell them like, oh, send me your task completion, because they helped me out. They stayed longer than what they should have. They'll be like, oh no, it's okay. It's you. No, you don't work for free. Send it to me. Like, no. Like, Like, no, we don't
And
work for free.
that's
No.
also paperwork because if they get hurt, motherfucker, why was they working for free?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
also to keep it track because shit, everybody cool until your ass get hurt or you don't like something. So keep everything on the
Yep.
straight and narrow. It's
Exactly. Yep.
it's still a job. It's still a job. It's still a
Yep.
job. People get hurt all the time. Knock on
Yep.
wood, might get injured really bad. So you have to
Yeah.
keep
It
that
happened to a
because they gonna
coworker.
come for you. Yeah, it'll come back on you. So no working for free because next week when y'all mad, y'all done get y'all way next week. It's gonna be, oh well, you let me work for free. So now we all gonna be in trouble.
Yep.
So no
Yep.
working for free.
Yep. No, it's
Yeah.
true.
And history
Definitely.
tells us about slaves. They didn't take slaves. They took doctors, they took lawyers, they took cops, they took teachers, they took our next scholars, our next Nobel Prize winners. They didn't take slaves. They took what we was going to be, what we was, and then bring us out here and stripped us from our history, and we have to learn about our own self. But they taking the books and taking stuff away. So if we don't teach our own self and don't teach the next generation, yeah, they is gonna be able to take us back to the 19 whatever slavery days. Because in the South, what it was a couple of to put segregation back into the laws in the South in some states, and they didn't get passed, thank God. But I don't get where is the country going. Although we take steps forward and we take steps back, it's always something.
In the
No,
It's
South,
that's
always
true.
something. So.
it's still segregated in the South. If you still go to parts of the South, you still you have it where it's whites only and blacks only bathrooms. So depending on what part of the South you're going to, we're still segregated in the South.
Oh boy.
And it's not gonna be on paper as much, but it's still happening.
Places out there anymore. You can't even pass through places because passing through places, people are coming up missing down in the South. I have a friend. Her her brother went to a dispensary in the South. He was going somewhere. He went to like dispensary. It wasn't like in the deep South, but he went to a dispensary and they have him on recording going to the dispensary and leaving back out, and he has not been seen since. It's been years. No, they
I
have no
remember.
idea.
I remember that.
He went missing. He went missing. The last time he's ever seen on film is going into that dispensary and coming out and never being seen again. Like he just disappeared off the face of the earth. Like it's not even safe to pass through places because you pass through places you can't stop. Don't have to stop in none of them places because
Yeah,
they're not finding you. They're not
and
finding
it's not even the South. It's everywhere now.
you.
It's like out here they got a sundown town. I can't remember what. I think I talked about it before. I can't remember what city out here, but nighttime the bell rings and they tell y'all black motherfuckers get y'all ass out of this city. The bell rings through the city and you gotta go before when the sun go down. It's called Sundown City. I don't even want to go. I'm not going out there in the daytime or the nighttime because why is it safe for me in the daytime but not when it get dark? I'm good. So
Mm.
they still got them.
Sundown City. Wow.
Yeah, and they got them in the south too. I'm not sure what cities, but they got one out here in Nevada, and they ring a bell. Y'all better get y'all asses out of here. Well, I'm not going there. Period. If I have to run when it start getting dark, Why should I be so safe for the daytime?
I
I'm
mean,
not
but
sure I feel safe for
what
the daytime.
happens at night though?
You don't want to find
People
out.
people coming up missing and unalived, I guess. I don't know. So,
Mm,
but yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So, we in the country. It's an open carry state. We in the country. I haven't ran into like any racist people or anything. Just crazy people like out of their mind or be saying crazy stuff walking down the street. But shit, they don't be knowing where they at. So I haven't ran into no racist people. I got into like me some people at like my old job, but they didn't say anything racist. They'd ride up their car and be like white lives matter, but then they'd be hella nice. I'm like, hello, I don't know. They car be like white lives matter, all lives matter, Trump signs, and then they be hella nice, and I'd be like, I'm hella confused, dude. I don't know if you like me, if you don't like me. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like all lives matter. So
Yeah,
I'm
all lives
sorry.
do matter, but no,
I
all
feel like
lives do matter,
that.
but the black ones is the ones that's getting ran down like dogs. All lives do matter.
True.
No life,
True.
no life is more important than the next one. But I'm
Yeah.
pushing for the one that I look like, cause shit, I don't look like nobody else. So I'm gonna push for the
That's
ones I
true.
look like. But all lives do matter. Nobody should die on the hands of nothing else, no drugs, no anything. So, but I'm
Yep.
gonna push
No, that's
Black
true.
Lives Matter because that's what I look like, and that's what we getting our asses killed. So, but
These
all
Mexicans,
lives do matter.
but they doing these like we gonna like shit. They brown skin too. Well, they doing these Mexicans dirty. We see these Mexicans are being shot and killed and being beat by these police officers too. You see a lot of these Mexican kids are being killed by police officers. My ex's best friend's brother was killed on his porch, and his family has a lot of PTSD behind it because he had mental health issues, and they came up to his house and shot him dead on his porch. Like
Unacceptable.
they're calling people out, and you're calling out to the police, and you're asking for help, and they're killing you. You raise your kids, and we're raised to the police are supposed to serve and protect, but you can't even count on them anymore. They're coming and they're killing you. When you're asking them for help, they're killing you. They killed that girl. She called because a domestic violence
I
situation.
saw that.
They killed her.
I
They said
saw it.
had a weapon. She was protecting herself, and she called the police because she was scared and she was protecting herself. Her boyfriend was beating her up, and they came in. They didn't even ask no questions. They didn't tell her to put the weapon down. They just came in shooting her.
I saw 'em when they kicked down the door. I saw the whole thing. I couldn't believe. I was like,
How do I
and then
call?
this what I don't get. Like, you not a danger. Like a gun and a knife don't even compare.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she froze. That's why she said hello. Yeah. Fatima says some hotels have secret doors inside of the rooms. Yeah, that's what happened last night. This morning. The the police ran into what's it called, the cyanide, I just messed it up. I don't know. And went under tunnel, and the people down there was fighting with the cops. They had like um baby stuff down there, bloody stuff, and they like, what was going on down here? Because it's nothing but kid stuff down here. It was like a secret tunnel.
Oh wow.
Synagogue, that's it. I can't think of the name. The synagogue. They went down there. The police got a tip, and they went down there. Man, they was down there. That was like what, last night or this morning? We was like last night, and they got down there and they was fighting with them. They was like fighting with the police. I'm like, damn, not wanting nobody shot, but y'all can fight with these motherfuckers, and they won't even blink an eye. Them motherfuckers was down there fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And but Jamila like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, dude, oh no. But they was arresting people. They was fighting. Kids disappeared. I don't know if she coming back. Let me see if she wrote in the chat. She ain't write nothing. I'll give her a couple of minutes, but yeah, it's been a lot of secret stuff. Tunnels, the rich people building tunnels and underground bunkers. Who knows for what for? They've been building them for like a couple of years, so who knows what's going on? All I can say is we gotta stay prayed up.
Mm-hmm.
live out our dreams, be more happy, do things to be more happy. Um, yeah, I don't know. Just live out our dreams and try to teach the young kids and the younger future, which is shit. They right under us, like better. It's so much stuff going on now with everything. Social media, making sure the kids is all right being on social media. Because it's not good for, I don't think it's good for the adults or the kids at this point. Everybody acting crazy on there, but especially for the kids. So, yeah, I don't know if she coming back. Guess we could wrap it up if you don't have anything else to talk about. Business coming up, anything coming up,
Nope, we
I
got our
don't know.
collab up, so look out for us. And I got a few shoots lined up, so start looking out for some of my stuff being out there in production.
Yeah. APZ got some stuff coming up in like a month or two. Some stuff in the works, some stuff coming up. We always got something going on. Jamila got some stuff coming up. We got some stuff coming up. More collabs with she said her phone died. More collabs with more businesses. Next next month for Black History Month, we want to highlight black businesses. So if y'all know a black business on the come up or a black business that's been in business, or y'all just want to come on and talk about what y'all want to do or whatever, just hit us up. We'll highlight a different black business every week, every episode in February for Black History Month. So y'all can come on the show and talk, or y'all can just give us y'all information and we could talk about it and whatever. So just let us know if y'all know anybody from wherever. You don't have to be Cali, don't have to be Nevada. APT live in Texas, so it could be anywhere. But man, let me put this picture up. I wanted to put this picture up because I couldn't see it on the book. But where the heck is it? No, didn't save it. Did I save it? Oh, I don't think I saved it. There it go. It's uploading. Let's see. But yeah, I was happy that we got on. Y'all both feeling kind of under the weather, a little bit under the weather.
In Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls.
It was only 15 seconds. We can only do 15-second videos, but that was huh?
It didn't show nothing.
It didn't show anything?
No, it
Why?
did not show anything.
It
In
was probably,
Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls.
I don't get it. I don't know. We'll try that again next episode.
like
uh,
like tap for sound and it's like blinking out like it's gonna show something, but I'm like, yeah, it's not showing
who
anything.
knows? We'll say that for February then.
Right.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Thankful Thursdays. We're on Thursdays now. It just fit our brand better, I think. And thank y'all for y'all continued support. Happy New Year.
All that good stuff. And hey, even if y'all want to if y'all feel like y'all want to hear us talk about something, y'all want to hear us discuss something, y'all can throw some topics at us. We always open to things. We get on here and we talk about different things. We talk about different subjects, what's on our minds, what's in the news. Like if y'all feel like y'all want to hear something, y'all want to hear our topic, hear our opinion on the topic, just let us know. Shoot some things at us.
Yeah. And if y'all want to be a guest, we don't have to talk about anything serious. Come on, just talk mess or talk about what's ever going on. But yeah, hit us up. I am APZ on Instagram. Miss Pritzy1_1 on
Yep.
Instagram. I'm on Instagram, but I can only post from Facebook to Instagram stories. So if y'all see me on Instagram, I'm not on Instagram. I'm just on Facebook posted. So hit me up if y'all want to order makeup done if you're in Nevada. Apparel. We doing home decor now. Heart and Soul Home Decor with sayings, different sayings. So if y'all want a special saying for Valentine's Day or just an everyday something, home decor, hit us up. Thank you, sister. Thank you for coming on. It was a great time as usual. Love you. Have a safe and warm night. Thank y'all, everyone. Have a warm and safe night. Good night. Love you, sister.